So, with all this talk about how much I love my slow cooker, I just thought I'd share a couple of my favorite recipes. They are simple, they are easy to do. Most people have the ingredients, and let's go. Now, one of them I did not try. Okay, that would be the three fruit oatmeal using steel cut oats. My new favorite. So, that one I am anxious to try. So, let's start off with that. So, this is considered a sweet treat, and it's from the Dump Cookbook, the one from the crock pot. Okay, so here goes the recipe. If you have a pen, I'll read it somewhat slower than normally. All you're going to need is 4¼ cups of water, 1 cup of steel cut oats, 1/3 of a cup of golden raisins, 1/3 of a cup of dried cranberries. Yum. 1/3 of a cup of dried cherries, 2 tablespoons of honey, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and optionally, you can use some sliced fresh strawberries. What you're going to do is going to combine the water, the oats, the raisins, cranberries, cherries, honey, vanilla, and salt in your crock pot or your regular slow cooker. You're going to stir to blend, cover, cook on low, 7 to 7.5 hours. Top each serving with strawberries if desired. Wow. Okay, it sounds interesting. I love the fact that it's using the 1 cup of steel cut oats. All right. Next, we're going for something that I consider pretty pretty nice, pretty simple. Let me just get to the correct page. Okay. Why isn't this page turning properly? Okay. All right. Slow cooker veggie stew. What I like about this, the ingredients are rather common, and hopefully many of you have them already. So, 2 cans, about 14 ounces each of vegetable broth. Now, if you don't have that, you could make your own vegetable broth with, for example, vegetable cubes. Make that ahead using the 14 ounces times 2. So it's actually 28 ounces altogether. Or if you prefer, like if let's say you happen to have chicken bouillon cubes, for example, you can work with that. Work with what you have. Next, 1 1/3 cups of chopped green cabbage, 2/3 of a cup of carrot slices, a half a cup of diced onion, a half a cup of diced zucchini, 1/2 a cup of cut green beans, 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, 2 cloves of garlic chopped, 1/2 a teaspoon of dried basil, 1/2 a teaspoon of dried oregano, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. You're going to combine broth, cabbage, carrots, onion, zucchini, green beans, tomato paste, garlic, basil, oregano, and salt into your slow cooker. And you're going to cook this to stir it to blend. You're going to cover it and cook this on low, 8 to 10 hours, or on high, 4 to 5 hours. I like the option that if you know, like you're going out to work, for example, let's say 6 hours, it takes you an hour to get home, whatever. So if you put it on low early in the morning, you come home, it's done. Or if you have like an afternoon where you could set it up, run your afternoon errands, if you have that flexibility, and you let it cook on high for 4 to 5 hours, this yields 4 to 6 servings. Now, I'm going to add a bonus recipe here. So if you're still here listening, you may be interested in this one. Southwestern corn and beans. Going to need 2 cans, about 15 ounces each, of kidney beans, rinse and drain. 1 bag of frozen corn, and the bag size is about 16 ounces. 1 can, about 14 ounces of diced tomatoes. 1 green bell pepper cut into 1-inch pieces, 1 large onion chopped, 1 or 2 jalapeno peppers diced, okay, 1 clove of garlic minced, 2 teaspoons of chili powder, 1/2 a teaspoon of salt, 1/2 a teaspoon of ground cumin, 1/2 a teaspoon of black pepper. Sour cream is optional. Sliced black olives. Okay, so there's a message, an asterisk next to the recipe, and it says jalapeno peppers can sting and irritate the skin. So wear rubber gloves when handling peppers and do not touch your eyes. Yes, don't do it. And by the way, if you're not interested in using the jalapeno peppers, don't use them. That's the beauty part of soup. This is just sort of like an example, and you could tweak it to what your family really likes and really would eat. I'm just saying, just saying. Now, here's what you do with these ingredients. You're going to combine the beans, the corn, the tomatoes, bell pepper, onion, jalapeno peppers, optionally, garlic, chili powder, salt, cumin, and black pepper in your slow cooker. You're going to stir this to blend. Going to cover it. Going to cook this on low for 7 to 8 hours or on high 2 to 3 hours. Serve this with the sour cream and the black olives if desired. These are the reasons why I really do enjoy slow cookers. This is what you could do. You could just set it up in the morning time, just like not worry about it throughout the day. Go about your life, especially if you work from home. It's just like doing its thing. You don't have to make that phone call. You don't have to spend that extra money on tip. You don't have to wait. It is there. And that's the beauty. But wow, should I go for an extra recipe here? I think so. Okay, let's go for it. I said 2 and you're ending up with 4. I say you got a lot of bang for your buck. This one is simple. Hearty vegetable and potato chowder. Who doesn't like a good chowder, right, on a cold day? All you're going to need 2 cups of vegetable broth, 1 can, 10 3/4 ounces, condensed cream of mushroom soup, 1 package, 10 ounces of frozen mixed vegetables. They include basically the corn, the carrots, the peas, and the green beans. Also, 2 medium russet potatoes, about a pound, cut into 1/2-inch cubes. 2 to 3 minced garlic, 2 to 3 teaspoons of minced garlic, that is, okay. 1 1/2 teaspoons of dried thyme, and 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to coat the inside of your crock pot slow cooker with nonstick cooking spray. You're going to add the broth, the soup, the mixed vegetables, the potatoes, the garlic, thyme, and the pepper to your slow cooker. Stir it to blend. You're going to cover it, cook on low, 7 to 8 hours, or on high, 3 to 4 hours. This makes 6 servings. Well, there you go. Perfect appliance, perfect day to do this. If you have the time, set one up. If you have the ingredients, if you have almost all the ingredients, go for it. You can always swap out something. This is just like a baseline of an idea. Yes, it's a specific recipe, but one thing about soups and stews, they are literally a blank canvas. The main thing to know is the general recipe, in my opinion, and the length of time required for it to cook. This is my opinion. Let me know what you think. And so happy to give you this bonus upload today. Have an amazing day, everybody. And as always, take good care. No bells and whistles. Adios. Bye-bye.